So we love the Dr. Brown's mixing pitcher. We've been using it since day one with our baby, and we don't know what we'd do without this mixing pitcher. So the good things about it, I mean, when it mixes, it does look really bubbly inside, but when you pour it out into the bottle, it doesn't really look too airy. Like there's a lot of bubbles in it, except if you're kind of like pouring from up high. But we prepare our bottles the night before, so the next day, all those bubbles are gone. We don't notice that our baby is gassy or anything like that. But one of the downsides about the mixing pitcher is that it is plastic. So if you put any kind of like hotter liquid in it, some of that plastic, even though it's BPA free, it might kind of like seep into your formula. So we don't love that. Overall, definitely recommend this mixing pitcher. It makes life so much easier than having to mix the formula in each bottle and kind of shake it up. We've had this since day one. I know there's automated options out there, but for a manual option and at this price point, you really can't beat it. This is our second one because our first one actually got worn out, but that's from us using it every single day, at that point up to 6 months. So the actual top part here, whoa, sorry, was no longer really staying on properly. So we did have to get a new one, but it's really not that expensive. So, you know, it was a no-brainer and totally worth it. So if you're thinking about getting the Dr. Brown's mixing pitcher, definitely recommend it. Just do it.
All right, this is the Dr. Brown's formula pitcher. Comes with a couple separate parts here. I did not mix my formula yet. That's why it's looking a little chunky here. But it comes in ounces as well as milliliters. As you can see, it's kind of faded a little bit. We've had this for a few months. I have put 30 ounces of water with the appropriate amount of powdered formula. I would not add any more than 30 because as you can see, I put 30 ounces and see how it displaces up once you add the powder. So if you put actually up all the way to the top, it's going to displace it higher and it's going to spill. So first you put it on this little lip here. Okay, and then make sure you turn it, right? Then just give it a couple mixes. I usually just do about like 10 or so. I really haven't had any problems with it clumping, spilling, really any of those issues. So then when you need it, put it over to the spout here. And just for demonstration purposes, comes out nice and smooth.
So this Dr. Brown's mixer is wonderful. I love it. I think it holds, it says 38 ounces that it will hold. And I basically fill it up with water, put however much formula I need in it, and put this on, lock it in, and you can just mix away like this. It's also super easy to clean. There's this little deal. It moves up, so however far you want the mixer to go up. And then this pops off, if I can get it. It pops off like that. And you pull this out. And you can clean it this way. And then this comes off too, and you clean it. This is a lifesaver. Trying to mix bottles and having chunks in it, this helps it. And also you don't have very many air bubbles with it.